Yeah, so time for a new video. It's getting cold here in Sweden. Today it's like -5 degrees. It's been all the way down to almost 20 degrees minus here in Stockholm, Sweden, which is quite unusual. What I'm gonna do in this video is to prepare my bike for going out riding in the winter. And I want to share with you what we do. Maybe all of you haven't ride in the winter. I highly recommend to do that. When it's really cold and the ground is frozen, then it can be really fun. And actually today I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna ride with a new, can I call him a friend already? No, but he's a really good rider. And that's also why I want to do this now and start, like, I don't go out in the winter and push so hard. I prefer to go to Spain, Marbella, where we have better conditions, to be honest. So my plan is to start riding a little bit more, and I hope I can ride with him a few times because he's really fast, so we can help to push each other, or at least he can push me. I'll try my best to push him a little bit as well. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prepare my bike for getting into winter conditions, and myself, to be honest. I mean, the obvious one is the winter tires, the spike tires. I have two, one in the front and one in the back. I always tend to say front and back because that's what we say in Swedish, bak och fram. I know it's rear and front. You need a knife to open this. I need to get one of these nice YouTube knives. I see many YouTubers have to open stuff. Could be cool, but that's a pretty cool knife as well. So the option I have when it comes to spike tires is from our good friend Joachim. He rode this front tire at Novemberkåsan. It's called X-Grip Hulky Boy. Yeah, one good thing is to use gloves when we work with spikes, especially changing the tires. So that is a good thing to do. Okay, so the front tire, it's a Hulky Boy. And this tire is really big, so I need to use X-Grip's front mousse as well to fill it out properly. But Joachim recommended this one to me, says it's a really good option to have now in the winter. So that one I'm gonna install. And in the back, we have, I think this is a really popular spike tire to use. X40 Bridgestone Battlecross. Yeah. Let's hope this is a good option. I know it's a good option because I used it before. So yeah, that's the spike tires I'm gonna ride with, and some change when it comes to the front mousse. Use the X-Grip, quite big one. So yeah, I haven't tried the X-Grip's mousse before, but should be fine. And when it comes to, we talk a little bit about yourself. Depending on how cold it is, but I don't know the English word for this, but in Swedish we call it hässor. They are meant to go over your handlebar, so you get some good protection for your hands. But what you need to do is to take off the handguards to be able to install them, or you can do as I do sometimes, because maybe I just want them a few laps or like a few corners, and then you can actually turn them around. You get your hands in there and you can easily take them away and still have the grips with you. Or I know some people have opened them up even more, so you can install them with the handguards on. Okay, so those are a good option when it gets really cold, or like when you're doing transportation between special tests. When it's really cold, it's good to have them. Help to prevent to get it cold on your hands. This one, in Sweden we call it a buff. It's good for your, like a scarf, or you can actually take it also up a little bit because it's really thin. So you can protect your nose, and when it's really cold, it's a good option, or just use it as a scarf. These are a good option, closest to the body. It's thin neoprene shorts, helps you to keep you warm, and they also, when they get wet, they don't get so wet because they don't collect any moisture, so it heats up like a neoprene suit when you're out scuba diving. It's the same principle. This is also good to have in winter time. Neoprene gloves, so you have neoprene up on the front. And Scott also has an option. This is FXR, but Scott's are really like neoprene all around the fingers. They are quite thick, and that's not a good option. I don't like those. But if it gets really, really cold, you can use the neoprene gloves as well. Because if your fingers are not working, then yeah, it won't be any good at all. So yeah, otherwise I like put on my racing clothes, depending on the weather. I put on another vest to protect from the cold and especially the wind around my chest. And then of course I have underpants on my lower body and the same on my top closest to my body. I actually use wool when it gets really, really cold, 100% wool fabric. And when it's not that cold, I use like a sport material, like lycra or something like that, that doesn't collect moisture. So a little bit depending on the weather. So yeah, now I'm gonna install the spike tires on my bike, and then I'm gonna put my clothes on, and then I'm gonna go out riding today with my friend and do some laps. I still have a little bit cold. I don't want to be complaining or anything, but I have it for like a month, and yeah, I hope to push it out. Yeah, I have it for so long, and I feel like good energy in my body, so it's no problem like that. But yeah, I want to push it out, and let's see if the riding helps me to get rid of it. I'm really keen to get out riding, so now I'm gonna prepare the bike and see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and stuff like that. I'm really motivated of doing videos like this now, so and all the likes are helping me to push even more. I have some good ideas of videos I'm gonna do, so help me out, guys. See you in the next video. Take care. Boom.